Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be all about the look that is on my face right now. Basically, whenever I go out, I never know what I want to do with my makeup. So for the past few weeks, this has been the look that I've been sort of recreating in different variations because it is just the look that basically never fails me. And this video is also really exciting because it is actually in collaboration with Lancome Canada. So this video is sponsored by Lancome Canada, but as always, my opinions are always my own. I only ever do collaborations with brands that I truly enjoy. And basically all the products that I've been using today, I've been using for the past month or so, and I have just completely fallen in love with a lot of them. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you end up recreating this look, definitely let me know in the comments and send me a picture on either Snapchat, Twitter, or Instagram. I would love to see. And of course, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. And yeah, that's basically it. So let's get into the tutorial. So because this look is really all about the eyes and the lips, I already have my base down. So I'm going into my Audacity in Paris palette, and I'm going to grab this shade right over here. It's a very, very soft mauve pink shade, and I'm going to take that on a really fluffy brush and start to apply this right above my crease as our transition shade. This is going to create a really, really, really warm sort of halo around the eye. It's going to look really, really pretty. So I'm concentrating most of this color on the outer corner of my eye and then bringing it in. So the most saturation is going to be right over here, and then it's going to sort of fade towards the inner corner. Now I'm taking a more precise blending brush and I'm going into this matte brown right over here, and I'm going to start to apply this directly into my crease. This is a pretty light brown, so you're not going to get a lot of darkness with this, but that's exactly what you want. You sort of want to go from lightest to darkest when you're building up a smoky eye, just to get a really, really smooth blend. So just like the transition shade, I'm concentrating most of the color right on the outer corner, really building that up over there. Also right towards the lash line, so I'm almost creating like a C shape right on the outer corner of the eye, and then whatever's left over my brush, I'm bringing it down towards the inner corner of my eye. So by really keeping the concentration of the color right on the outer corner of the eye, we're really going to elongate the eye and really pull it out. So it's going to create a really beautiful cat eye shape that looks really, really sexy, especially for a night out. Now I'm taking the exact same brush and I'm going into this matte cool brown that's right on the end of the palette, and I'm going to again apply this into the crease. So for this, I'm really sort of just concentrating it only on the outer corner of my eye. I'm not even really bringing this too much into the crease. I'm sort of just keeping it on that outer C shape. So now I'm gonna grab a really small little pencil brush, going back into that deep brown shade, and I'm really gonna press that color right on the outer corner of my eye, and you can see that that creates a lot of depth right there. So now to really create that depth, I'm gonna go into the black in the palette and mix it in a little bit with the brown. So I'm gonna go back and forth between the two, and I'm going to do the exact same thing by just sort of pinpointing that right on the outer corner of my eye. So sort of just bringing it down towards the lash line and then up towards the crease, but not really going into the crease. And now going back into my fluffy brush and just blending along the edges of those colors. So for the lid shade, sometimes I do a matte, sometimes I do a shimmer. It really depends what I'm in the mood for. Today I'm gonna do a shimmer, so I'm gonna take the first shade in the palette, which is a really pretty, very soft gold shade, on a flat brush, and I'm just going to pat this all over my lid and sort of feather it into the colors that we have on the outer corner of the eye. So now we're gonna move on to the liquid eyeliner. So this is the Liner Plume in number 01 Noir. It's just a very, very black liquid eyeliner, and it also dries very matte. The applicator of it is also really, really nice because it comes to a really, really fine point, so you're really able to create a very sharp wing with it. So I'm going to use this to create a wing. I'm not going to bring it all the way to the inner corner of my eye. I'm really going to stop it right in the middle of my eye, and again, this is going to create more of a cat eye shape. So I'm just going to start to first create a line across my lash line. So now for the direction of the wing, I'm going to direct it towards the tail end of my brow. And then I'm just going to connect the point of the wing back down towards the lash line, and then sort of just fill it in. So that is what my wing looks like. If you want to even sharpen it up even more, you could take some concealer on a tiny little brush and just run it along the edge of the wing. And this is also going to clean up any eyeshadow that sort of drooped past that point, because when you're creating an eyeshadow look, you really do not want the eyeshadow to go past the outer corner of your eye, because it's really going to just make the illusion that your eye is sort of being brought downwards. All right, so now that we're done with the wings, now it's time to just quickly work on the lower lash line. So I'm going to go into that light brown shade that we initially put into the crease, and on the same pencil brush that we used on the outer corner of the eye, I'm just going to sweep that from the outer to inner corner. And then I'm gonna take the dark brown and do the exact same thing, but concentrate this color more just on the outer corner of the eye. And then taking the black on just like a flat little brush and just pressing that up against my actual lash line to define that, only on the outer corner though. And this is also going to really make your eyes look really nice and big. So now for my mascara, I'm gonna be using my Hypnose Volume Apporté mascara. This is a fantastic mascara. I've been using it for the past few weeks and I really do like it. It does not flake or smudge on me and it makes my lashes look really big. You really want to wiggle the mascara right at the base of your lashes to make them nice and dark, and it'll make them look really nice and full that way. And of course, apply some to the lower lashes as well. All right, so now to quickly brighten up that inner corner, I'm going to take the same shade that we put on the lid and mix it a little bit with the creamy white shade and just pop that right on the inner corner of the eye. And I'm also going to put some of that same combo right underneath my brow. So now it's time for the lips, and for that I'm going to be using the Juicy Shakers. So if you can see, there is an oil and then there's the pigment. So the whole concept behind this is that you shake it up. So the pigment and the oil basically mix, and then you end up with this very hydrating lip oil that has some pigment to it as well. So these are very moisturizing. They all have their own scent as well. So for example, Walk the Lime basically smells like lime. They smell so good. By the way, don't be scared with how bright some of the colors may look because the pigmentation is very soft. Like when you apply this to your lips, it is not like a bright red. It just has a little bit of a tint of red. So the color that I'm going to be using today is Freedom of Peach, and this is just a really beautiful soft peach shade. So I'm actually going to be mixing Freedom of Peach with Wandermelon because I just want something that's a little bit darker since Freedom of Peach is pretty sheer, and this one definitely has a little bit more of a tint to it. So I'm just gonna mix the two. Oh my God. This one tastes like watermelon. It's amazing. So once you're done with the lips, you're completely done the whole entire look. So that's it for the finished tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, if you end up recreating it, then definitely please send me a picture on either Snapchat, Twitter, or Instagram because I always love seeing your recreations. It honestly makes my day every time I see somebody recreate one of my looks. It's like so cool. That's basically it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be all about testing those long wear lip products because I don't know about you guys,